Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Coyote and this is some more Banished. Picking up exactly where we left off. In fact, I'm recording this just a few minutes later, as I like to do. I like to record a couple episodes at a time. That way I can make sure things get out rather than idling like it used to. Alright, sorry, more rambling here. It's what happens when you start to get old. I recently turned 39, which for me is starting to get old, yeah. Picking up where we left off, we had just taken the woodcutter off, and we are gathering trees and possibly a little bit of stone so we can get some houses built. Now, do I have this particular tree set to cut down? Yes, I do. Alright, let's keep going here. And hopefully our food gathering type folk will gather food like they're supposed to. Now there is a little bit of wasted gathering space here because as this gets developed, there's going to be nothing for gatherers to gather there. However, like I said in the previous video, this is just going to be a temporary setup just to get us through the winter. At least that's the theory. Alright, close that. Looks like our workers are not doing anything. Wait, what? Okay, well, let's start getting these foundations going here. It is going into autumn, so we don't have a lot of time. And I really don't want to lose people to freezing to death. There we go, that one tree got cut down. Excellent. I wonder if that's a mushroom. Zoom in a bit. That looks like a mushroom, so it'll probably get picked at some point. Hurry, people! Stop going over here. You don't need to be going over here. You're supposed to be coming over here, gathering resources and building foundations. Okay, foundations are good. And it is now late autumn and it has dropped below zero, so this could be very, very bad. Let's get everybody building now, except for, of course, my gatherer and hunters. Speaking of gathering and hunting, how are they doing? 188 venison is just not that much venison, which is really frustrating considering I have 3 hunters. Oh, they did gather 400. My people must be eating a lot. Alright, so it is minus 5 degrees Celsius. I do have this set to Celsius because being Canadian, it's what I'm used to and what I understand. People are cold. This is not good. This is not good at all. So I only have 8 people who are homeless right now, which is definitely good. I only need 2 builders right now, so I'm going to drop that down to 2 and build another couple of wooden buildings. So we'll go like right there and right there. I have this feeling that I'm going to be restarting my series shortly. Winter came on and the temperature dropped a lot quicker than I was expecting. So this is not good. Not good at all. I guess I'm going to need that woodcutter too. Shoot. And we just had people dying across the board. So yeah, let's restart this map. I'm actually just going to completely go with a new map. Wow, that didn't go well at all. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. Alright, I'm going to pause while this does all its loading and stuff. Alright, here we go. The map is New Phlan because Old Phlan died. Same things, just different map seed. Now, I'm sure some of you are probably thinking to yourselves, or possibly shouting at the screen, you're giving up way too early, you probably could recover from that. And I guess it's possible that maybe I could have. However, I have played a lot of this game. I've probably put in 50 or 60 hours into this game. And I know how hard it is to recover from even a small disaster. And I lost 5 adults right there. No, sorry, 4 adults and I think a child, maybe 2 children, right there from freezing to death. And that I don't think I could have recovered from. I honestly believe I could not have recovered from that. This appears to be a lake with a penis in it. Yeah. And it's a mountain too, so I can't even build on it. Damn it. Alright, so this is definitely going to be a very tight map. Looks like trying to get food is going to be difficult because of the location with the rivers and the lake. Well, actually, I guess I could do fish. Yeah, I can do fishing. I definitely need to have a gatherer, though, because gathering is just so awesome. However, because of this mountain ridge right here, there's going to be no real point in building over here because this mountain is going to take up most of the gathering space or whatnot. So I'm going to have to send a gatherer up here, which is a lot further from home than I really would have liked to have gone. However, let's make this work. I want to make this work. So let's adjust that. Okay, good. We're going to have to start cutting down trees. No, actually, we have to do a stockpile first. Stockpile, there we go. Now, I'm hoping that when the modding community starts doing the whole modding thing, they're going to allow or set up so that stockpiles can be customized. As it currently stands, rock and iron and logs and firewood, and I think maybe iron tools possibly go into stockpiles, and I'd love to be able to set it up so, like, put a stockpile near foresters and only logs go into that, or put a stockpile near the woodcutter and only firewood goes into that sort of thing. That would be really, really nice to customize. Same with the barns, being able to customize the storage barns so that only certain things will go into them would be really, really nice. Okay, I think I'm going to put the stockpile here. No, I can't put it there. Put it right there. It's kind of out of the way, but close enough that I can do stuff with it. And then we'll go ahead and we'll start hewing down trees. How does that look? That looks good enough to me. Zoom in a little bit. Alright, so halfway through episode 2 and we're already on a new village. This is not an auspicious start for this series. But by God, New Phlan will survive. New Phlan must survive because you can't really make a new Phlan. That just sounds goofy. Now, one thing I'm noticing is that I'm not having a lot of surface stone. And there's a little bit over here, right up here, but it's not a lot. I wish wooden houses didn't take stone. They should be calling them wood and stone houses, because they take stone as well, but, you know, I guess you do what you gotta do, right? Alright, so let's get rid of these other resources here. There's some iron, there's some stone there. I can apparently cut down that mushroom, so I don't know if that counts as a mushroom or if it counts as a tree. And then we'll get this stone in here as well. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to build the fisher place, which we will do in the left testicle area. There we go. Fish. Make sure that the road is in the right place, and we'll put it as far out. Oh, wow. Because of the angle of the hill, I can't really put it that far out. That's really irritating. Maybe I'll do it down here. It might work out better down here. Because down here, there's more... Basically, the little circle around it is covering more water, which I'm assuming means that it has better access to... Or it'll be able to produce more food there. Up here isn't bad either, and that way I can leave the spot here for the merchant or for the trading post. So yeah, let's go right. No, if I go down here, I can put it near the barn. Now I'll go up here. I know I'm waffling a lot. You guys should be used to this from my Dwarf Fortress videos. Okay, so yeah, right there. Get that going. Oh, I didn't set up my my event log and stuff. I'll go ahead and do that now. Fortunately, it doesn't pause the game when I do this. Okay. Chopping down all the woods. Putting up all the fishermen's houses. Now this just requires a little bit of stone and some logs, which is almost done. That's good. My guys are going for a food break apparently. I need to figure out, or I would like somebody else preferably to figure out just how much food a person eats during a season, and if that's affected by temperature. Are you guys not building this? Oh, I'm out of stone. Shoot. Didn't even notice that. Okay, let's harvest that stone there, guys. Yeah, see, like I had a feeling stone was going to be a problem. So there wasn't very much surface stone in this area here. And that's a little bit worrisome, considering how much stone is needed to build so-called wooden houses. And unlike Dwarf Fortress, you can't recruit your children to do work. I guess technically in Dwarf Fortress you can't either. It's kind of cheaty, but whatever. Alright, so that should get the fisherman's hut going. Excellent. We'll just continue mining up this stone up here. Yeah, and I guess that stone as well. Yeah, because the barn is going to take a fair amount of stone as well. But I need to get that barn done. Because I don't... Now the fish being fished up here should go in this cart, but the cart is almost full. Oh, I guess I need to assign some fisher dudes too. Let's just go 2. I would like to go more, but fishing isn't the most efficient of food gathering methods, unfortunately. Alright, so we have 42 stone. I gotta get that barn done. Barn is important. Storage. Barn. Barn will be down here temporarily. Like I said, I do eventually want to get like the merchants in here. I may actually have to do maybe the merchant on the other side of the river. Might be a possibility as well. We'll have to see how that goes. So we're going to temporarily put the barn right here. Yeah, right there. Done. And that is going to require 16, oh, less stone than I thought. 16 stone, 48 logs. We're good for logs right now, which is pleasing. I'm probably going to get all of this clear cut by the end of the first winter. Let's see. Ooh, all those deer. Just kill the deer. They're right there. You've got stones. You got tools. Smash them. I'm just going to have... Now I'll have all 4 guys doing that. And while the barn is being done, I will cut down more trees. Let's cut down this segment of trees right here. Oh, I think there's some stone there. Nice. We're going to need a lot of logs for warmth. I got to get things done quickly. I don't want to dawdle. I think I dawdled a little. No, what happened with the last map was that winter came a lot earlier. We had our first snowfall and it dropped below 0 by like late autumn, which is really annoying. That is harsh. I mean, I hadn't seen weather that harsh in a harsh mode yet in this game, so that was kind of nice to see that it does happen. Kind of annoying that it killed the map, because it was a nicely shaped map. This map here is a little bit dubious on this shape, and not just because of Penis Lake, just because of the lack of space. Alright, so yeah, that does look like stone. Get that cut, harvested up. Okay, so the barn is done. Convert all these guys back to straight up builders. And once all this is harvested, actually, yeah, it's almost done. Then we'll shift all the stuff from the wagon down here. And then I'll get on that gathering hut, which will have to be up here. A lot further from home than I would have liked. Let's just put it that way. That's really going to cut into how much they get. Alright, looks like they've finished cutting the wood. Let's just see. Yeah, okay, so we'll remove this, get it out of the way. Seven laborers, this should get done really quickly. Although I don't know, oh, this might be a kid. He's a kid, he's probably just playing. Age 7, yes. Lasika is playing. Sounds good to me. Continue playing Lasika until you freeze to death or starve to death. Harsh, but that's probably what's going to happen at some point. Hurry, faster, faster, faster! You guys can carry more than like 2 or 3% at a time. Done. Okay, so Gatherer's Hut. That's under food resources. Gatherer's Hut is really efficient. They're almost like broken efficient, which is one of the reasons why you generally see them get used a lot. Steer right there. So I need to remove 7 items and then lug a bunch of stuff up there. Okay. Hopefully with 7 laborers that won't take too long. Now the fisher guys have brought in 91 fish, I think. 203 fish. Maybe people have just been eating them. Fish and potatoes, that's what we live on right now. Where was the footprint? I think it's right there, yes. So because it is further away, it's going to take longer to get it built as well. I might as well allocate the builders to it right away. That way there's no hesitation on their part. Being as it is late summer, I'm a little worried. It appears to be raining, but I have weather effects turned off. I found that it rained way too often for me to really enjoy the weather effects. Like I was getting rain every like 90 seconds during the spring and the summer especially, which was kind of irritating. And it also makes it a lot more system intensive when it comes to recording, and it didn't look very good either. So I turned off the weather effects. I just go by here. This looks like it's cloudy now, and we're going into early autumn, and the temperature is Ooh, it's I don't know if that's snowing or raining. However, the temperature has dropped quite a bit, so we need to get this done, and we need to get some housing going, like ASAP. I think we are only going to need 4 houses. So I think what I'll do is I'll get the footprints for those laid out now. Put the market like... Where am I going to put the market for this? And I could put it there and it would cover stuff on the other side of the river as well. But that could be annoying. Yeah, it's just we don't have a lot of space, and I don't want to build it way up here. That's just too far from home. I guess I could have built up here to start with, and then expanded down here, but alas, I didn't. Alright, so let's go like right here. Pause that so it doesn't get touched. And then we'll throw down 3, no, that's a barn. Throw down 4 wooden houses. Zoom in, make sure everything is lined up. 1. Wait, hold on. 2. There we go. I'm a bit of a stickler for lining things up. 3, 4, but I'm gonna make sure I pause those so we can get the Gatherer's Hut done. And then we'll get those crafted up, like, right away. Damn you Gatherer's Hut for being so far away. Sunny and 6 degrees. It's not good. Not for early autumn. I would have liked it to have been about 5 or 6 degrees warmer. Okay, this is almost ready to go. Build! Excellent. Alright, I'm going to end here. We are at our 20-minute mark. I'm trying to keep the videos a little bit shorter than I used to. I'm hoping that that'll make rendering them a little bit quicker and editing them a whole lot quicker. So yeah, thanks for watching guys, and we'll be back soon with some more Banished and other stuff. Take care, take it easy.